I gave all my oxygen to people that could breathe. I gave away my money and now we don't even speak. I drove miles and miles, but would you do the same for me? Oh, honestly.
I've known Paul since S1. We've been friends since S1. And how we became friends is actually a funny story. But it's just, we were in class and this girl sat next to me in class. The teacher says that we have to sing a song. So we get up and singing the song. Of course, me and Paul sang it in a different way than the original song. And then we got punished for it. We sat outside the class, me and Paul, and we were known in the school as the two stubborn girls who sat outside the class.
I've known Brian for quite a long time, ever since we were in Sunday school, St. Luke's Church, little boys. Now you can see the difference is evident. For me, he has always been a mentor and a big brother of sorts.
Actually, McLean has forgotten the part where they used to rap together. There is that song, what a saying, what a
choker, oh what you say, May, oh what you choker. Yeah.
She's been my friend since I think 2007. We met in 2006 but became really close in 2007. And what I can say about her is she's an amazing person, selfless, and I think she's one person I know who always puts her friends' interests before her own.
She wasn't my sister's. I met Paul through my sister, but by that time she wasn't my sister's friend. We met at church, and Paige told me Paul was going to Germany, and I'm glad she didn't go because we wouldn't be here. I'm glad she stayed here in our developing country.
I've raised Paul right from when she was a very little child, very small, and it's so amazing to see somebody grow to this level because you watch them every moment, every time. And as she was growing up, she was such a lovely girl, very friendly and very caring.
Yes, good evening, Brian and Pearl. Here we are. Your wedding has come, so fire has come.
Brian, man, we are going to cry. Are you going to cry on your wedding day? But Miss Kawa, all the best, Pearl. You're chap like that.
That was not bad.
We can't wait for the 13th. We can't wait to don on the suits and take our guara easy.
Yeah.
And celebrate your big day. Auntie Pearl. Yeah. Auntie Pearl, congrats on your big day. Auntie Pearl, our wife. Thank you for loving Brian. Thank you for the man Brian is. She doesn't stop here. Our she doesn't stop here. Even at home, we shall invade your house. Probably white Liverpool lose and we make fun of you.
That's also
what else? Eat your food, drink all your fridge, and everything. So pack the fridge. Sorry, our fridge now.
Our house.
Yeah, so that's like most of it. The rest we shall see in the future.
But one thing that strikes us about Pearl is her highly developed social skills, what we sometimes we call high emotional intelligence. One of the most striking experience I remember is when I went to check on art school at Kampala Parent School, and I had to go and check on her work. And the teacher told me, he said, you know, Pearl is very interesting. She'll get anything out of you by being persuasive, friendly, well-mannered. Even if she has done, even if her work is not good, you'll find it very good, very little reason either to punish her or to beat her because of how she handles herself.
I met Pearl in my first year at campus. She was the first friend I had at campus, and she's the only friend I had throughout till we finished campus.
Being close, sharing a lot, leaving aside the work bit. We've been talking a lot. She's a reliable girl.
First of all, she's a God-fearing person.
She loves her family so much. She loves her friends. My Pearl loves her friends. Anyone who's friends with Pearl knows that she really loves her friends.
Brian is the calmest human being I have ever met. The roof could be on fire and Brian will still stand up, put on his drawers. That's if he was naked. Put on a pair of pants, put on the socks, and we are all shouting, "Brian, run!" And he still won't move. He didn't panic. And he has taught me a very important thing about life. Why rush? You only have one life like this to live. So he has taught me that you don't have to rush through life, just live it.
That's right.
Then the other thing I learned about him, there's a day we were going to, I shared a room with him for 3 years at university. There's a time we were going to bed and he said, finally, the best part of the day. And I brushed it off at that very moment. But trust me, every time I'm going to bed these days, I realize that is actually the best part of the day. When I get to lie down and leave everything to the bed. If it breaks, it's up to the bed.
I'll be taking my time, we're spending my life, falling deeper in love with you. Tell me that you love me too.
Pearl is my sister and friend. I know her to be a very selfless person. Like the rest said, she puts other people before herself. We were at campus together, next door, roommates, And like she said, she always used to like to visit people and all. But I'm so happy for today. Really, this is the day that we have been waiting for. And we used to encourage ourselves in our up moments and our very, very low moments. And surely God is faithful.
She has grown into such an amazing young girl. And she's always determined and she knows how to get along with people. Once she knows she has, disappointed you, she'll always come to you and say, "Mommy, I am sorry. Mommy, can I do this for you?" She makes you forget all the anger that maybe you may have had for her.
The first time I met Pearl was, which year was that when we were in City Parent?
It was around 1999.
Yeah, she had just come from Aga Khan, right?
Yeah, she just come from Aga Khan. I first remember seeing her, I think it was either 96 or 97 in Bukoto. She was really tiny at the time. Okay, we were all small, but she was really small.
She was the tiniest.
Yeah, she was the tiniest. So she had just come from, it was Little Angels. She was putting on a uniform, a white shirt, blue shorts, and she used to suck her thumb. So I remember asking Ethel, like,
I've forgotten about that.
Like, who is this guy? And then Ethel told me, that's our cousin. Then she was there, just staying quiet. But yeah, Pearl, man.
She has grown into our hands. She has been a good girl. And I wish her the best in her life, in this new chapter she's starting today. May God bless their marriage, bless her with many children.
And together we are
Brian's friends.
Oh guys, you left out Pearl. So yeah, clearly now that Pearl and Brian are joined on together, we are definitely Pearl and Brian's friends, aren't we?
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
Brian, of course, this day had to come.
Yeah.
But as you all know, Brian and Pearl. So together, may we give the 3 up.
Yep. 1, 2, 3 to Brian and Pearl.
Paul, we miss you, we love you, congratulations on your wedding.
Hi Auntie Paul, hi Auntie P. I miss you, congratulations on your wedding and I hope you have a lot of fun.
Hi Auntie Paul, I miss
Hi, Paul. Wow, the day is almost here. I can't believe how fast time flies, you know? I remember a few years ago holding you and Ethel and Joel's hand as we crossed the road near Garden City to go to fireworks. And now, look, you're getting married. It's crazy. But you know, we're still so proud of you, you know? It's been a joy seeing you grow into this intelligent, smart lady. And yeah, we just want to let you know we're proud of you, we love you, and we just want to wish you and Brian a happy marriage. Take care. Mwah.
Hey KP, I can't believe the day has finally come. I remember the first time I met you. I liked you from the first time I met you. You're an amazing girl. Brian, you're very, very happy to have a girl like Pal in your life. We love you guys. We can't wait to see I can't wait to see all the pictures because I won't be there and I feel really bad about it. But I love you. Take care of yourself and I'm very, very proud of you.
Hi, Pearl. Wishing you all the best on your wedding day. Sorry I couldn't be there with you. God bless you both, and I wish you long, happy, prosperous marriage. And know that I'm with you in spirit, and have a lovely day. May God bless your home with a lot of kids, with a lot of laughter. And just have a nice day to both of you. Bye now. God bless you.
I've always known Paul to be a very, very caring, understanding person, and she always goes hard for her friends. She's always there. She's always been the backup person to go to in case of trouble, in case of anything. So I believe Brian has made a very, very right decision in life. And
my message to this beautiful couple is, you guys are going to enjoy yourselves, because I know you guys love each other so much. And we love you, pal. Say bye. Give Pal kisses.
It was last year when she told me about Brian, and I was like, who is this guy? Like, non-stop talk about Brian. I met him, and the first thing I told him was like, finally I get to put a face at everything I've had. I think then he gave me this look of, this chick is so weird, like it's so creepy. And yet, and then I had to emphasize and be like, oh, she has already told me so much about you. Like, I feel like I know so much about you from her than I know about you from you. So we kept on.
Paul, you're such an amazing person, and I'm sure Brian has gotten a gift. You're a very humble person. You love God. That is the most important thing. You love your people. You love your family. You love your friends. Everyone who's around you. Don't complain. They don't complain at all. I myself, I would like to wish you the best. I love you so much. I don't regret meeting you. And please, may God bless your marriage throughout this life and the next. I love you so much.
Actually, it was different. Brian was one of those people who just pulled something out of the heart. I remember the time Gangnam Style came out. We were out and we were surprised by Brian. You know, it used to be like a rule. Everyone would pull out a dance stroke, and we didn't see it coming. But Brian took us through the dancing tips of Gangnam Style.
Brian, to me, above being a mentor and being a brother, is someone I would look up to when I was a kid. Many times, I would follow him. Whichever school he goes to, I would go to.
He loves music, hip-hop in particular.
Anything else? I think if you guys have any questions, find us at the Friendship Club table. You know where we're seated. And that's it for now. We still have so much we can tell you about Brian. But before we leave, we do want to wish them a very, 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 very happy marriage.
And like Brian says, peace
out.
And I'm glad this is happening to her because it's something she really wanted. And I'm glad she met a good man because I've been around her and Brian, and I think they make the perfect couple. They are both lucky to have each other.
Godspeed in your marriage, pal.
I'm glad her and Brian are walking this journey together, and I wish them all the best.
And I think she has been my fashionista. I've never worried about what I was to wear. the following day. Because she always prepared my clothes, she made sure, I said, no, mommy, today you're not going to wear this. No, you need to wear this. And she would combine my dresses, get me my shoes, what. Then she also learned how to cook because we used to cook together. So now when it comes to sauce, Pearl is number one, like on Sundays, because we cook and eat together as a family. So she likes cooking and especially preparing delicious meals.
We are going to miss Pearl, but we know she's going to have a better home.
He's trying too hard.
What can I say? I don't even know what to say. I just know that Pearl is like the person I know who eats the most and who loves food. That's all I know. Pearl is food.
Yeah.
I have the funny one.
It had better be.
You know how Pearl always comes and tells the same story?
Forgotten that one. Oh,
Okay. One
I
minute.
can't rebound that one. You have 30 seconds.
So kids, let me tell you.
Yeah.
And then you go like, what happened? You know that top, the one which Auntie Winnie said to me? So I was wearing it this day, and then everyone in class came and told me how smart I was. And they're like, babe, get to the story. By the time she gets to the story, you're like, Pearl, you've told me this story before.
We were recently at one of our cousins' wedding in Hoima. She said the entire story word for word. we were driving home and she repeated that story to all of us in the same car. We literally all slept off, and Pearl continued telling the story until we got home. Sis, please.
Wine does that. Wine.
I have a mic, guys.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah. Hi, Brian. Hi, Pearl. I hope you're well. You're loving today. Marriage that you guys have decided to enter, I wish you the best. I know you're going to do your best, Brian. Brian, keep it real, keep it 100. Uruai. That is it.
Marriage is an enterprise between two different people, different background, different everything. For it to work, you need to give and take. You need to appreciate each other's strengths and learn to ignore each other's weaknesses. If you emphasize, if you keep looking at the weaknesses, then that's the beginning of the collapse of the marriage. And God forbid, I hope Brian and Pearl will not do that.
Yeah, Brian, really, you are lucky. Call yourself a lucky man.
He has picked a jewel.
A jewel, yeah. She's so loving. And you'll see, I think you have already seen it yourself.
Very caring.
Yeah. Just take her like a gold, you know?
Like a flower.
A flower. She's a Casemire. Casemire means beauty.
Beautiful. Yeah, she's a beauty.
Okay, we wish you well. Bye.